Weather's okay around here. Tell me throws through. Hasn't changed it. Map is bad again, right? Yeah, map's freaking gone. Of course the map's freaking gone. We did a freaking update, so of course the map's freaking gone. Minimap on. Big on to past the 80 circle. Where's the position? I can never find the position because it's always here. Positioning. Where's the mini map freaking positioning? Miscellaneous settings. Radar settings. Okay, hold on. Alright, what do you call it? Display? Display. No, it's not display. What's it called? Try minimap settings. Go to minimap settings. Minimap on. View settings. Frame style, circle, lighting, cave mode, zoom level when enlarged, undiscovered opacity, frame color, centered when enlarged, toggled enlarged minimap, boss health pushbox, hide under screen, hide under F3. That's fine. Where? Information settings, information manager, sure. Game time, yes, please. Biome, yes, thank you. Dimension, no. Facing, I guess. Sure. Change position. There. Maybe it'll save that and I can choose that next time. Bet you it won't. I don't know, Benjamin. They force the settings to change later. Now, that's not the only one. Right now, we got... Okay, I think it's 0. Mod settings. Horizontal position. Actually, I think we're going to put it like here now. I think that... I like it centered, but when I'm fighting bosses, it actually does make a difference. Vertical position. Up. Okay, I think that might actually be better. Save and quit. Done. There's still one more. Goatee. Options. Options. No. Mods. Goatee. Config. Goatee. General. So, sold GUI horizontal? Is that it? I think it moved. The little blue bar down here. Okay, options. Of course, I can't see it when I'm adjusting it. That'd be too easy. Go at T. Go at T. Go at T. Config. Tribute. No. Go at T. General. Sold GUI. Let's go with... Close. Let's go with 100. I think 100 is good. Mods. Go at T. Config. Goody. General. Soul GUI horizontal. We're gonna go 100. 100! Back. Save. Back. Done. Done. Ah. Much better. Okay, the other thing that I want to find is, okay, so blindness and darkness. I'd like to get darkness done. Chests found within stronghold. Oh, angler earring. Hold on. One angler earring, please. Angler earring plus 10 luck. You are going here. Doesn't combine into anything. That's kind of annoying. I'll put you in here. Emblem, huh? Emblem. No? Huh. Vindicate. Okay, so we just need to fight. I thought we were fighting enough of those by now, but okay. 8% chance. You say so. Hi. Why do I keep beeping today, man? Okay. Why not 130? It's not a multiple of 13. Doesn't matter. I also like to combine you down with stuff, but we don't have the thing. We need the obsidian rose, which is found in bastion remnants, which is fine. There's a bastion I can go to today. I might do that instead. We'll see. I kind of want to do the stronghold, though. Let's do the stronghold. Where is this? Okay, stronghold. Integrated stronghold. Stronghold, how about you? Not found. Try it from here. This is near spawn. Okay. That way. We're gonna go chest looting. Ah, damn. Water the whole way would have been nice. Okay, go here, stand here, look up. Fine, don't. Hold on. Match backpack contents. That's it. What's this? Oh! I think those items no longer exist. Alright. Oh, you... Yeah. What was I using in that filter before? I don't know. It's gone now. Doesn't matter. mods were removed in this update. There was an update this morning. There was an update about a week ago. They updated the server files recently. Darkfan updated this like last night or this morning or something like that. You were using the magnet ring. Oh, okay, yeah. I prefer using the backpack's magnet because I find that I have more control with it. Let's cross over here. Birdies. That's just Ars Nova, isn't it? Yeah. It's not worth getting into. Now we're going to go on just on feet here in a moment. What's that? Crappy loot. Alright. I didn't go to the nether. I should have went to the nether really quick first. Is this number going up? No. I should have gone to the nether first. For the record, I think this is the complete opposite direction of where Darkfan loaded the chunks. We have 1,500 blocks. There we go. I'm sorry, Darkfan. But what must be done must be done. If we are to have an Ankh, we need the darkness immunity. Oh. Okay, that's not going to be very effective anymore. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna see if I can find a warp stone around here, since that would make this a lot better. What's this? Oh. Jerk. I mean, there is a waystone here. It's just kind of sitting here, though. I'd rather just grab that one. Hate loading guys stuff in the dark. Stuff will spawn. But... ah, there we go. Got it. Okay, continue. Jacker hazard. That's a defroster for the well. Actually, that makes a lot more sense. And it's funny. We're so close. You first. Then you. Why'd I almost die? Why am I almost dead? Let's run away from that. What the frick was that all about? Well, it's not new because it's in this biome. Oh, friggin' 300. Almost there. Oh, I know. They show up in that other biome too. That's where I see them first. Whenever we were going through the ocean and we ran into one of those giant ice biomes, that's Dark Fan was taking a lot of damage. I was not taking damage because I've been carrying something with frost damage immunity for a very long time. Ice crystal. Trash. Okay, that's good. Actually, hold on. Look at this. We're going to go ahead and put in the smelting upgrade. Switch to that for a moment. Put a little bit of sand in there. You know what? Hold on. Let's just do it. Let's just do a stack. Well, half. Yeah, that's good. What am I doing? What else am I going to use this for? Smelting upgrade. That goes in here. That goes in here. I would like one of those grasses. One of those glasses. Go right here. There we go. And I got some rope. I guess that makes sense. It'll melt anyway. There. Okay, let's switch to this. No, hold on. That. Small tunnel. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That is so nice of them to put that there. Now, I am purely here to look for one thing in a chest. Oh, hold on. Probably turn the sounds back up. past dictates that there's a very good possibility that it'll be in a lot of the chests here. I don't know what that is. Slingshot, impending something, something. Okay. Found you. No, this is the one I'm looking for, though. I honestly don't care about the rest of the things that are in here. I'm only looking for the one thing. I'm hoping that it's here. Since this is technically not a vanilla stronghold. Oh, mechanical drills. Interesting. That's nice, that's nice. All these things are lovely, but they're not the things I'm looking for. Okay. That's up. Okay, that was a thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Don't think I need that right now. Is your magnet off? No? Why did you go in there? Weird. Anyways, Abacus is a measurement tool. I like measurement type of stuff, so that's good. Put that in there. That is now getting a permanent position. I like it. Okay. Enchanted fruit. Golden apple. Okay, that should be on the ground, I'm sure. Man, I don't have time for this. I just want to find one thing. I like to find enough of this one thing for everybody, but really, let's just start with one thing. That definitely looks like a stronghold loot chest, too. Stronghold library loot chest, specifically. That dude's named. Let's not mess with them. Stronghold corridor chests, stronghold crossing chests. Okay. There's a banquet hall here, which is really cool looking. But it doesn't feel like either of the things I'm looking for. Interesting. This just got a lot bigger. There better not be a boss here. I just want the frickin' thing. Oh, hold on. Oh, does look like a boss arena, doesn't it? Complete with a viewing area. Where's down? Where's down supposed to be? Fine, it doesn't go down. Doesn't matter. I'm not researching any of the lore, doing any of the extra stuff. I just want the one thing. Where was yours? Right there. Sun button. Don't know that one. Wait. Let's just stay away from them for a second. Look from a distance for a spawner and light it before we get there. Like that one. Hi, Ian. You can go ahead and start the server up. I'll be on there soon enough. Once that she'll be on today too, around 2. Dang, that dude is tanky. I care about you. Stop. Oh, cool. There's a way up. Shrooms aren't supposed to be here, I'm sure. Oh, there were doors here. Those were doors. I didn't know those were... And there's dinosaurs there. Okay. Another portal. You know, I'll take gold, thank you. Oh, they're gonna make me want to kill him. I gotta go. Okay, Linggango. Wither, poison, blindness, darkness, wait, this is a different Ankh? There's two Ankhs? Oh, it's those guys that are bashed around. All right, that makes sense. I was just looking up. There's 3 Ankhs. This one's don't obtain. There's an Ankh shield that's created. That's not created. That's just found. Immunity to knockback and burning. Okay, that's more artifacts. Okay. Ankh amulet protects your crow from dangers while playing dead. Okay. Ankh shield is a combination of the Ankh charm and the obsidian shield. This one I know about. This is created with a Tinkerer's accessory template, a Wither's spine, and a bee stinger. for that thing, and that which protects you from wither and poison. Yeah, this is the same thing, just with different stuff. Armageddon End City The end. I don't think you can get it. Interesting. What's grinded recipes? So, evidently, the Sky Arena is the only place to get the ice key. I think it's unobtainable. There's also this thing. It can be found in chests in the Stronghold. Stronghold corridor chest. They don't exist. They don't exist. So this is unobtainable. And this is for the end. This is well, that's great. Well, time to go home. Great. Hold on, I gotta make the string together thinger for today. And I'll go to the group. I'll be on the server as soon as I am done leaving here and going home, which is going to be going upstairs and playing a flute. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to check. Let's go check. I wanted to check on YouTube to see if I actually got hit for a strike on that song that the flute plays. doesn't seem that way. Why'd I beep again? I'm here. Forgot the other direction. I really gotta get some wood. Oh, I didn't hit you, huh? There. Now, how did I get in here? All right. What the keys do is when you shift right click an empty chest, it creates dungeon loot. So I need to fight in a sky dungeon, or a sky arena. What's the sky arena? Also, quick trip to the nether. Get my stuff filling back up again. Go to spawn. The server has been restarted, so we need to reload the chunk so the chunk stays loaded. There we go. Now number go up. No. Cooking food, storage solutions, mechanism, analogy, contents, episodes, companions, social intelligence. at sky. The frickin' hat. Not found. Well, that's a shame. To play with that later. Right. I need to get up, see what Hun's up to, and then we're going to be loading up Vintage Story, and we'll be going straight to the server, so I'll be back in a bit. Let's see, Vintage Story. I heard you there, Ian.
No.
As always, can't go upstairs for one thing. Something was broken while I was up there, so yeah. Hun made my lunch. And I went up there. And I saw her pouring it onto a bun. She made me a sauce sandwich. It was supposed to be meatball. No meatballs. There's a singular meatball distributed through through a cup of sauce. Well, we ended with this last time, I forgot. I'm not gonna attack anything, I'm just gonna eat my sauce. Whose elk is in there? Ian! That's
what?
Your elk. Your elk. You didn't put your elk away. It's in the pit. Ian, call your elk.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Did you call it?
Yeah.
I can't see it. I can't randomly attack everything if I can't see if there's an elk there. Not that I'm even going to bother attacking this time, because I'm not. I don't care. I'm going to stay here and eat my sauce sandwich.
What?
I said this is weird.
Yeah.
The sauce sandwich is weird. At least I got an apple. Yo, listen to all the guys out there. So, Ian, I gotta know. I gotta know, Ian. We've been playing Tuesdays for this particular series about, let's see, 33 weeks, right?
Just something.
33 weeks. I've had this particular cry box for at least half of that time. Right?
Yeah.
So, why is it during every single one of the temporal things, the temporal storms, you start in the forgery,
Just that's what I log on.
change your mind, and then come over here about halfway through? Don't tell me what's where you log on. No. Every single temporal storm over the past like 3 to 4 months, you've gone to the forgery, changed your mind, and then came here. Why don't you just come here?
In the middle of doing something,
But that's a temporal storm. It
Yeah.
interrupts what you're doing. So then why do you wait in the smithery?
yeah, I don't know.
Now, I ask that knowing that in about 5 to 6 hours, when the next temporal storm happens, even though I've asked something similar to this for at the past like 5 or 6, I know that you're still going to sit in the smithery the first half of the storm, knowing that you have no idea why you do that. I'm going to miss it too because I won't be here. All right, well. I have no intention of killing on all that. There is nothing that we need from all that. If there's too much, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
the way to the T through here. Must go to T. Bed Hut South Tunnel. Yeah, there we go. T. Probably gonna need to rest after we're done with this. I have a bet on me. You ever bet on you?
Oh.
Darn. Does Lodge have a bed here? We can just sleep here. Probably the main structure here. That is some commitment.
Commitment? Hey, what? Who? Hmm? Oh, crap.
Hi, hun.
Crap, crap, crap. I forgot to change my title. Crap, crap, crap.
I feel that pain.
I did finish The Mouse Detective, The Mouse PI. I finished it.
Oh, you finished it?
I did.
You didn't tell me you finished it.
I know I didn't get a chance. Saturday, I finished it, and it was a hell of a long round to finish, but I did. I finished it Saturday. I was really nervous with this whole crazy week and then us leaving that I wouldn't it'd be even more weeks until I got back to it because I was doing group things and one-offs and
I guess we're gonna have to go back to town, Ian.
Yeah.
I don't see any place to sleep here. All right, let's go back to town.
Is the storm done?
Yes, the storm is done.
All right, now Twitch
You
should
want
have.
me to finish it? No, I have no interest in finishing it.
I good. Twitch should have been
Oh,
live
not
long
bad.
enough that I can.
Did you do linked chats, hun?
That's what I'm trying again now. Twitch should have been live long enough to do this. Does say share chat is on. Huzzah! I tried right away when I first got and it was like, you are too early. You do not know what you're talking about. You're not live. You're not live.
What now? What'd you say, Ian?
I said I found a bed over here that was in one
you
of the
did?
towers.
Oh, that's bad. I'm in one.
Yeah, money.
All right, so I should wait a second before I pop in
Yeah,
and mess up
just
here.
wait a moment.
So, did you enjoy your lunch? Your sauce sandwich?
Well,
It's tasty sauce.
it gave me something to do while I sat in a hole during the storm.
Hey, that's a positive. I'll take it. The meatballless sub. Now. It was not ballless. Okay, it was ballless because I cut. There was a meatball that I
She
cut down.
intended to make a meatball sub. What she didn't realize is that all the meatballs were gone. There was sauce.
Yeah, there were
We have
two.
passed
There was
the-
a
we have passed
container
the
and a
day.
half of
You can enter,
sauce,
hon.
and I'm like, surely there will be meatballs, even a couple of them in there. There were a bunch
So
of little
without
bits.
checking, she just warmed it up. Now,
And was like, chop,
when
chop, chop, chop,
when
chop.
I took my break at the beginning of this, went upstairs to check up on Hunt. I come upstairs to watch her with a
He came up
a
in
loaf
time to
of bread.
see me pour it. It's a meat hemisphere? No, it was round.
Hunt, did you just shorten my story?
He came up.
I don't think I've ever had you do that.
to see me. Oh! You finish your story because I'm excited
You
to
just
tell
finished
you a
my
new thing.
story.
No,
You
came
just
up in
finished
time
my
to see me
story.
pouring. That's all. That's what you did.
That's amazing. I've always done that to you. You have never done that to me, I don't
well,
think.
I have an important thing to tell you.
Well,
Tell-
let's finish
tell
with
your
the last
story.
important thing.
Finish with your dang
Yeah, I
story.
go upstairs and she's got the bread out with a piece of cheese on it, and I see her with a bowl of sauce pouring it over the bread.
It was
Because she's
lumpy
basically
sauce.
she was. I saw her taking a fork through it, trying to find something first, gave up, and just poured it. Hun, you are a creature of commitment.
It was
You
lumpy sauce.
start a thing, and it doesn't matter if the thing makes any sense to finish. You finish it. Like, if you think that something is true, this relates to the same thing. If you think something is true, it doesn't matter if someone questions it. It's true until it is completely 100% proven otherwise. That's why
This is true.
I'll ask you, are you sure you want to? No. Yes. You don't think that's good? No. Immediate answers without thinking about them. So same thing. You're going to make a meatball sub. Notice that there's no meatballs, but you've already started the process and heated up the sauce. So
Hey,
the next
hey.
the next thing in line is to pour the sauce over bread
You
and
have
serve it.
missed a critical step, good sir.
Not really.
Yes, you have.
What?
I warmed it up to begin with after like scooping and all that, right? I warmed it up and realized as it warmed, there was only one lone meatball and some little bits of meat.
And kept going,
And so I cut up the meatball,
making meaty sauce.
looked through to see if there was any others that I might have missed. And
Which you obviously did not.
there were 2 lumps. It could have been a lump of tomato, but they were
Hun,
2 lumps.
that's a meat lump, not a meatball.
so,
It's not a meatball.
so then I
That's
finished
a piece of
warming
meat
it
and
up.
meat sauce.
You had cheesy pizza, okay? You had
Hun, I did not have cheesy pizza. I had sauce with a bit of cheese under it.
okay. So anyway, now that
You didn't
that's
toast the bread or anything like that. It was sauce poured on bread. Pizza indicates that the bread is like cooked and warmed with it. No, this was sauce poured on bread.
okay, well by the time you got it, this is true. Now moving on.
Who else got it before I got it?
So he's eating he's eating a not so great meatball sub. So now I have new news. New news. I know, but I didn't want to make. I could. Okay, I said to Ma, okay, the rest of this needs to just go into. We just need to make pasta because this is just sauce, and she was shocked.
Now I left you where you were going to go upstairs. And the bagels with hummus and olives and artichoke hearts.
Right, there is
Really great thing you made.
Yes, but then Mom said, "Hey, there's that great new the last of that bread there, and there's some meatballs for meatball subs." I'm like, "Oh, I'll surprise them with the meatball."
And you went
sub.
on faith and just continued it from there.
Right, but now the good news, the amazing news.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad's mowing the back.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
What happened?
I came in here to work, to set up, saw that, looked outside, because I was debating whether I was going to leave the back door open or not. And I thought, I'll leave it open. I saw Dad standing there at the electric mower that we just got, which we have used one time in Pack Rat's defense. It's only been used once. So Pops tried to use it the other day, but he didn't have the battery in right. Pat confirmed that the battery is now pushed it back so it was properly set. So,
Honey, can we get to the part where you tell me what happened?
So he went and moved it out back, and today he said, "I need before you go down." Pop saved me in the middle of the sauce discussion, scolding, and he goes, "So, first I need you to get the lawnmower started so I can. It's in the back." So Patrick goes outside with that, comes back in and says, "Well, it won't start." I said, "What do you mean it won't start? The light comes on, but it won't start." Huh. Are you sure you got all... It won't start, okay? I don't have any time to sort through it right now. I gotta get back down.
That's the main thing. I didn't have time to play with it because
Right. I gotta get back down. Okay. So now I come out and I see
Dad. Yes. You make that sound like
I see Dad looking down at the mower, touching various things, and just staring at the mower handle. And I said, you know, the manual is still out on my TV tray out there in the living room. If you want to look at it. I guess I'll go do that. So he steps out because you know nobody wants to look at the manual. So
thanks, right.
It's a man thing, I'm sure. So he goes out there.
This is a walking mower, Enemy Girl. It's an electric powered walking mower.
Right. It is an electric mower, but it does have the power drive, right? Good old read the freaking manual moment, right? So
can we just get to the... Okay.
Yes.
Continue.
Yes. Are you ready? They are pretty easy.
Yes, I am ready.
Funny you say that, kid, because Pops comes inside. I guess I'll check the manual. Grumps to Mom. Because the next thing I know, I've got things going. I'm about to hit play. I caught up on some Discord. I'm about to hit start streaming when I hear Mom talking to Lucy, and I'm like, great. I should shut the door. And then I immediately after that hear the lawnmower start. And I said, hey, I'll put out the screen door. You got it. And and Dad said, yeah. And Mom said, I got it. Excuse you very much. So she pulled up. I said, go, manual. And she said, no, go, YouTube. She quickly went, how do I start an electric mower? Came out, went touch, boom. So apparently you missed one of the touches in the touch, boom.
Hun,
because
that did not answer the question that I had.
Ask her
how?
How? YouTube.
What
mother.
did she?
I asked her. I said, I don't know what you guys did, so I can't tell you what you did wrong. I said, Mom, what was the difference? And she said,
like 5 minutes of wait for that part.
She said,
okay.
I don't know. YouTube. I just watched YouTube, walked out here, looked at the thing and said, touch, boom. Well, I added the touch, boom. I just looked at the thing and went, oh, this. So Mother walked out and your dad was like, well, thanks. Press button, hold button, pull handle. Press touch, boom. So Mom watched
It's a Ryobi, I think. Good.
And Mom watched YouTube, and we bought it last year. We are very happy with it. I love the fact that it can go up on its butt and not be down, so it can be upright because there's of course no gas. And Dad goes, do you know why it could do that, don't you? I said, well, yeah, because it's electric and not gas. Yeah, but do you know why? I said, because it's electric and not gas. And if it were gas, the gas motor can't be put upright because all the things would flow wrong. That's right. I said, which is because it's electric and not gas.
Well, that's you could be more. You're allowed to be a little bit more specific than that, though.
He's like, but exactly why? I said, okay, because the gas would leak.
I gotta give Dad that one. That one actually is more
No.
information needed.
No, it's not. Gas
Yes,
leaks.
it is.
Gas, no, it leaks. Electric, yes, no gas. It's electric.
Okay, but
not
there
gas.
could be a lot other things that are different between an electric and a gas.
Yes, better
Yes.
than
I gotta go
electric.
wash my hands from Apple.
So the battery's in. I don't even think we have a safety key. Is there a safety key?
No.
It was really great though. He mowed the front and in both sides yards and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And he's like, this is really light. It's super light. And Dad wanted to do the back and Mom didn't. And I'm surprised because Dad loves his riding more. Oh, there you go. Gideon, that's probably the same. It's in the battery compartment, never really gets unplugged. Yeah. So it's a great machine. And it was thick, and part of the side that he did around the side of the house had not been touched. And he did have to switch batteries for the very last teensy weensy bit. Yeah, so Dad's out there doing the mowing and just a happy clam, and Mom was like, "Why aren't you gonna do the sitting motor? Why don't you let Pac do it?" He goes, "Come on, it's basically like a walker. Come on." It's like I'm pushing
Honestly,
a walker.
I'm happy
with
to see him
blades.
moving, and it's fine with me.
Yeah, and I'm like, you know what, Mom? I
Let the
think
man walk around a bit.
I think it's okay. I think he'll be safe. She goes, but it's gonna stop when he lets go. I'm like, well, yeah, that's mower safety 101. Okay, as long as it stops when he lets go. Okay. So yeah. So anyway, it's running, and Mama did it. Mama did it.
Yeah, okay, that only counts if you know how Mama did it.
YouTube, push,
That answers nothing.
flip, boom.
That still answers nothing, as that's what I did. Push and hold in button, pull handle. That is the operation that it shows to do. That is exactly what I did.
The
The
operation.
light turned on to indicate I'm
Okay.
going.
That is the operation. I will give you that. However, that is the operation. But then when you first start it, there's a wee bit bonus. And yeah, you'll have to ask Mom directly because I don't know what you did.
Okay,
I
but
assumed
but
you went. push
You
boom.
held me in wait to find out nothing.
Helped you by getting my ass.
Yeah, you got caught off
I
there.
did warning you that the mower worked.
But then I was like, okay, well, I'm waiting could you tell me how she did it? And you're like, wait, I'm telling the story. But
Yes.
that wasn't part
Yes.
of the story.
Yes, it was. It was YouTube. It was looking for instructions.
That's not the answer
Maybe you
to
didn't hold the
how.
button long before. Yeah, I know. Well,
Your answers inadequate.
Oh, I
Please
held it
try
long
again.
enough.
all I'm saying is,
You're saying not enough because I don't know what it is.
Mama did it. Go Team Moms looking at instructions. And it's only because you've only turned it on one time. And I made that clear at the
A
beginning.
lot of times at one time, actually, but okay.
We've only used it the one time, okay?
Mhm.
From cold start. So I'm just happy that it's running and go team instructions. That's all. And we will have to ask Mama what the heck she did. And she's just gonna, I guarantee you, she's just gonna say, I looked at the YouTube video, then I walked out, went touch,
Yeah, so
boom.
that doesn't help at all.
It's working. I know.
Until
I-
next time.
I understand. We have to figure out why it's working now and it didn't work before. But it was
the only thing I could think of is that there's the 3 steps. It's pull out the handle, or like flip the handle over so that the handle's out. Push in button, hold down the go handle. Maybe when he flipped the handle over to extend it, he didn't extend it and like tighten it down and stuff. Maybe it didn't consider the handle like done.
Oh, and Mom
like
was trying to like
big handle.
Mom was trying to like spin the little green toppy rolly thing that spins, the rolly spinny thing, and she was trying, and he was just like going.
That's not it.
I know, but she was trying to do because obviously she saw this. She was trying to like lock it in, and he was just like gone. And then Dad's going walk, and then you hear it go meow, and then he has to catch up with it because he's like, oh, it got a little resistance. Push the button, tear through. So Dad is happily
that
walking
little the little dial thing determines how fast it goes. If she turned it up all the way, then that's a problem.
Well, she was trying to turn it as he was going, and there was definitely some zoom in that go. I'm just saying. There was some zooming.
Would you do me a favor and like peek out back and tell Dad that's how you determine the speed?
Sure.
That might be a good plan so that he doesn't keep hitting the button and going. I think that's where she went right now. Okay. Hopefully that goes well. Put it in here. It's fine. Alright, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for the roof of that. I want a type of slab. Let's see. Slab. I like that. How do I make you? That'd be a great ceiling. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So where did I find that before? I guess I can put this inside with the other loot. There's no reason to just toss it down there. This is a really cool one though. I hope it gets used. Okay, let me grab some food. Then we're gonna go get some blue clay.
Well, that was both informative and frustrating. Okay.
Okay.
I can tell you what you did different now.
Okay.
And for what brand it is, it's like Ego like energy electric go. And it's all like hot green packaging. So anyway, Dad said, I said, so he wanted you to know that you spin that spinning thing that determines like the speed, so you don't want it to, like take you off your feet or anything. He goes, and he just stares at me. I said, do you know what I'm talking about with the spinning thing? Yeah. I said, okay, well, he wanted me to make sure that you knew so it didn't, go too fast. And he goes, I knew that. Okay. I didn't. I'm just telling you what he said to be helpful. So,
yeah, that's Dad.
Yeah. So then it's like, so what was it that was done?
Dad is quite difficult to talk to.
Yeah. So what is the thing that you, that Mom did that you guys hadn't done? That's what you got to, were you? It's a great machine. And he said, oh, it's this button right here in the middle. We weren't activating it correctly. You had to pull this up and push push that down, and then you can get going. So, I don't know. I guess you weren't pushing down the middle thingy. Right. Yeah. And so you went, lift the thing, push the thing, go. And yeah, so... What?
That, again, did not help.
Well, do you know the big green button in the middle, sir?
Yes, I held the button in and pulled the lever. That's what you do.
He just lift other way around. He lifted the lever and then pushed the button, and it was a go. And then he pushed the other buttons. But it was lift the lever, push the middle button, and then go. So you must have
the instructions are literally in front of the button. You push the button and hold the lever. That's what it says.
Wow. It's going! I tried helping. I asked, and he showed me, and he did it, and it was push and lift.
At this point, you're just getting me to the point where I'm getting frustrated enough to have to go upstairs and check myself. I don't want to do that.
Guess what?
I don't want to.
We have to leave in 40 minutes. You can check then. Ta-da!
I thought you leave at 3.
Well,
3-ish.
yeah, 3-ish. We have to
a
be
little after 3. I'm going to say 3 because we don't know. It's actually said in the thing 3:30.
Yeah, we have to leave. Yeah, 3-ish. So I'm just saying, you have an opportunity to check it.
Yay.
Yay. I don't see anything. Yeah, plan to leave before you need to. That's what he likes to do. I'm always like, okay, we have to leave at exactly this time to get there. He's like,
Oh, she drives me insane with that.
I do. I'm like, this is the exact time we have to be in the car. And he's like, uh-huh.
It's like, we could leave, 5 minutes before that. No, but we have to leave at exactly this... No! We can leave before that. And what kills me is that then something happens.
Yep, the child
and
needs
she's
another
always
potty run.
Surprised.
And frustrated.
That something happened.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then she gets frustrated and sad.
Yep.
And she starts to get angry and
He's
all
like,
this other stuff. It's like,
now we're running late. I hate being late.
Right, because she always planned it to the last moment without planning to the last moment. So I don't know. It confuses me very, very, very greatly.
It does confuse him. He's like, why?
Why you're always like, well, we need to leave it exactly this moment, or we could go now.
Yep.
But we don't have to go yet. I did not. Mm-hmm.
You could have another 5 minutes. It's like, or
we could get there before we need to. It's possible.
It's a short drive.
And probably a good idea.
Especially if you had to find a place to land the helicopter, right? Right? Yeah, and there's always a thing. Always.
There's always something.
Choco.
Alright, this all looks pretty good.
Ian is Ian. Gotcha.
What?
I said Ian is Ian. We charcoal. Ian is Ian.
No, yes.
I swear I just heard no, yes.
Oh, yes. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, apparently do what you did, but slightly different. I don't know, babe. We'll have to play with it.
Okay, can we move on before I get frustrated and go up there and check it when I'm streaming for such a short period of time?
Uh-huh.
Well, I like gas
Thank you.
lawnmowers. You just press the button 3 times and then you pull the thingy.
Ew, yeah. There's a lot of things to gas mowers, though. We actually
You like gas lawnmowers because you have a gas lawnmower. Trust me, the electronic's great. I'm not saying that it's like the end of the world awesome. It has its issues too. Over time, the battery will start to get weak. You need to eventually replace the batteries. And it's still going to need to be sharpened just like any other gas mower. But I'm telling you, it's very nice having your gas station be at the wall.
Yeah.
And it is quite powerful. It does a great job.
It did. And we have, it's really nice to be able to, we have quite a few, We have quite a few electric devices now. We're trying to go that direction.
Yeah, that's kind of normal.
Hi,
You live with guys, and guys have tools, and tools have batteries.
Which is, and Ryobi is your drill and whatever.
No, it is not.
Is not. Okay, so I was wondering if that's why you thought Ryobi.
No, because I researched it.
We have one gas mower and I think 2 electric.
Who are we?
My dad.
Oh,
So
I thought you meant your job. You have 3 mowers?
2 of them don't work, the electric ones though. The gas one does. I think the electric ones need to be just fixed.
Crystal, we actually talked about getting the robot lawnmower, at least for the front. Like the back, no, there's too many.
You know what? Hold on, I'm curious. What do you guys think is the reason that I say not to get an electric mower, robotic lawnmower? Because I'm kind of curious if anyone else has thought of this one. Because it's the first thing I thought of. What do you guys think? That is the exact reason, Ryu. It's too easy to pick up and steal.
Plus it's not accurate.
It doesn't matter if it's accurate. First of all, yes, it is. It's just over time. It depends on the mower that you get, how accurate it is. Second, you can have them just go off like every couple days if you want to, and it will eventually get it all, and you didn't have to do it. The problem is that unless you live out in the country, there's people that drive by and stuff happens. I'd love a robotic one.
Yeah, we did talk about one.
And the problem. So would everybody else. That's the problem. Ooh, free mower. Like the thing that really influences me is the kids once had a. What was it that they did where they had a table out and someone took the stuff on the oh, Halloween. During Halloween they had candy out on a table and someone took the table and sold it for scraps.
They had
one
candy.
Of their neighbors.
They had candy in a bowl on a glass-topped metal table that they just sort of pulled that they used in their back, that they just sort of pushed forward into the middle of the driveway, put a sign that said free, free candy. And they
on Halloween.
On Halloween, because they wanted to go ahead and walk her around, but still leave some candy out. They came back to the bowl on the ground, the sign blown off to the side, the glass top up against their fence, and that's it. They took their damn table, their patio table.
That's theft.
Yeah.
Not actually. Here's the thing. That's if it's out. They had it on the edge of their property. You know where you put the trash. That's legal.
But not on the curb. It was still their driveway.
Even if it's on the edge, it's still theft.
It's ridiculous.
No. Common with knowledge, it's theft. We know that it's theft. Legally speaking, dude could say it was on the edge of your property next to the street. That's free game.
Yeah, Crystal Star, we have.
I agree that it's wrong. That it should not have been taken.
We have that.
But
for Dad now.
they have. Yeah, they could totally do that and get away with it.
Yeah, let's say just tap a video camera or something. They'll have one of those detection lights where it goes off, like the light goes off, but it takes a picture. That's what we have in our.
But they were legally able. You're missing.
Yeah, I know.
It was just such a simple thought of, oh, hey, you know what? Let's still let our neighbors have some candy, even though we're taking our daughter out to get her trick-or-treating experience. And so it wasn't like any big thing. It was just a quick, oh, hey.
It definitely they were taking her to one of those like trunk or treat things, right?
Yeah.
This is how you reinforce do trunk or treat. You try to put out candy for people that didn't do trunk or treat and they steal it.
Yeah.
The table. The freaking table.
That's nowadays. Back 10 years ago, that wasn't a thing.
Nah, there were dicks back then too. It just sucks.
So what we are talking about, the free was free candy. It said free candy. We are talking about the robot at the moment because Pac was wondering what people's thoughts were. But initially we were talking about our electric mower. I almost said gas mower. Our electric lawn mower that we are just now kind of using and like very much.
We may have bought it a year ago and left it in a box in the garage.
Yeah.
Because, well, honestly, Dad was doing the mowing and
he got his fix and was all grumpy about it to begin with. That we were even thinking about getting something besides his rider.
Because he's all about if it wasn't his idea.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know that.
Right.
If it wasn't his idea, he doesn't like it.
But now he's actually he's happy with it. I said, "How are you liking it?" He goes, "Yeah, it's going pretty good. It's fine. It goes pretty good."
He thought about it. Yeah. Saw it working.
So we do like our
and his died.
Yeah.
That's an important part. The more complicated gas powered one that is riding and has more moving parts, and that one died, and he doesn't have a way of fixing it. So suddenly, the one that we bought is so much better. Why are you screaming?
Oh.
Redwood
Forest.
Zombie!
Oh, it's time for more charcoal, right?
Somewhat, yes.
Is the steel going?
Yep. Last set.
Last round, yeah, for that particular group, yeah.
Last firing.
Round 5 of 5.
Yeah, so we do like it, and it's interesting. I didn't realize how many of you guys had it too. I mean, it's not something like what we talked about, but we got this. Ryu was saying the church one he uses at church is electric. There's his electric. Gid said he's got electric. He said he's got
great.
electric. I mean, yeah, you'd also have moo cows, which help with some of the grass. This is true. Okay. I think I like it better there where the door has some freedom, and this isn't quite so tight. My supplies on my person reminded me that previously on Vintage Story, I burnt the house down.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. Oh, wait, too soon for laughing, mister.
No, it ain't.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Well, it's funny!
Fine. It's funny. Now. I was under panic.
Lumberjack,
oh my
that's
gosh.
okay. My house burns down, and that's okay.
Ugh. Ugh. I'm like, everybody. Buddy.
Lumberjack house burnt down. Because it's made of wood.
Yeah, fuel will be expensive. That's the one thing I'm extra nervous about for our trip, kid, is we got to go like 8.5 hour drive without stops. That's a lot of gasoline.
Yeah, we're not going without stops. You could try that. No. It ain't gonna last very long.
I know we're not going. No, not Q's place on fire. I caught the
tree hut.
Yeah, the tree
lumberjack hut.
The lumberjack hut, which is also the smuggler's hut, and I was terrified that it was going to catch like and spread, because then there's
There's a rival gang that burnt down the moonshine hut.
Right. But there's tunnels. There's tunnels down below, and I can just see it, like, traveling down, burning the fire, burning the tunnel, half slabs, and oh, le panic.
And why did it burn down again?
That's not nice.
What? Hun, we're streamers. You can't just say it burnt down and not explain why.
Shut your
That's
face!
not nice.
You're being mean. It burnt down because I put a brazier down for ambiance. And then after I was looking at the brazier...
No. Putting the brazier down was not what did it.
Oi, I'm not done. Put the brazier down for ambiance. And then as I was looking at the brazier, it had like wood in it, and it looked like it was freshly filled, and I thought, oh, I wonder if I can light the thing. So I tried lighting it, and it was right up against a wall of wood, and things were smoking, and it looked like I was lighting it. The problem is the brazier did not actually work. It was not. It was just a cluttered thing for prettiness, and
It's for it is visual only ambiance. It's basically a chiseled block.
Yeah. And I may have.
So you lit the
wall
house
on
you
fire.
literally lit the house
lit the
on
wall
fire.
on fire. Ah, sons of biscuits! Just broke the roof.
Great balls of fire?
Just broke
Goodness
the
gracious,
roof.
hon.
Again! Great balls of fire. Too soon.
No, it's not. It's too funny.
Shut up. Oh. Then I started hollering and screaming like, the hut's on fire, the hut's on fire. And it was fast. And as we broke the burning fire things, the entities stayed a-burning and started lighting more. So it grew.
Yeah, fire hot.
So fast.
Yeah, you had a wooden house and lit the wall.
Lit the wall fire.
Nice.
No. There's an M for that.
It was
Hun the
so
arson.
bad.
The accidental arson.
I was trying to figure out where it was. Hun was just panicking more and more. I'm like, Hun, where is it? At least give me a direction to work
And
with.
I couldn't get the words out. I'm like, what? The smuggler, like, what is the thing? If your biscuits are balls of fire, please consider retaking cooking classes. First, turn the oven down. Oh my gosh. It was so bad, guys. It was so bad. And he's right. Damn it. He's right. I was panicking. I was all upset. I'm like, it's gonna grow. I was convinced it was gonna spread, and it was fixing to. Let me tell you, it was fixing to. Ian came.
Could explode. That would have been funnier.
Oh, see, that again was one of the fears, good sir.
Yeah, look, I was putting water down.
Yes, Ian came and saved the day. He's like,
At least the
okay,
basement and the logs.
let's.
At least the basement.
The logs I saw caught on fire, and then the water was like, oh, no, you don't.
Yep. So Ian just poured water over the house in multiple places, flooded the basement, and was like, and then I heard him call out, "Basement safe." Oh, God, dang nephew. Why are you like that?
Look, I was scared that it was going to spread.
Oh God. I am Lisa. I am.
As you should be scared. She lit the house on fire.
Hey, I made the entrance for the
enjoying this
obsidian
so
underneath, like, all obsidian, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, for the schmithery, that doesn't do the rest of the place. What?
Forgery. It's a forgery.
Words.
Yeah, no,
whatever.
I separated this everything.
Forgery is funnier. That's the point.
Don't go there, good sir.
Yeah, the forgery now has a pathway underneath of it.
What? What? Oh, damn it, I just fell out. Ian came and saved the day. You are my hero.
And then I came and showed how to put a fire out.
No, you came and said, here, have a picture. And we did science to see if that would put the fire out.
That sounds very similar to the thing that I just said.
Nope. You didn't know it would do it. You did it as a here. Let me give you a.
No, I have
watering
researched.
can.
I have read about the pictures before in the past, and one of the things that I noticed when they were talking about the pictures that it can also put out fires. So I used my knowledge, hun,
So why
to
do we
tell
have
you.
to? So why do we have to do science? You said maybe this would
Because
help.
you wouldn't believe me otherwise.
No, you phrased it as maybe this would help.
Did it work?
Yes.
Okay, then. The only question to that is because my memory is suspect.
This is true. We were
Anything that I say that I remember needs to be double checked.
Very much distressed.
And I remembered that.
Oh, I was very, very distressed, honey noises. I was full panic, and I couldn't get the word out for what the place was. I'm like, this. And everything's gonna burn. And. Oh, I was very panicked. Much panic. Wow. It was bad. It was bad, I say. Bad. Oh!
Boba.
Speaking of Bob, Pac made a
Boba.
bunny. Pac made a bunny.
I make many funnies, son. That's gonna, you know.
Well, you make funny punnies. So, there.
I made funny for church punning, honestly.
Yeah. So, at church, I saw
Making everybody laugh at church is a heck of a lot easier, though. Problem is, it's got to be a heck of a lot cleaner. So, for a church pun, yes, it is a funny church pun.
So, yeah. So they're for the kiddos today. Today they are making watermelon lemonade for the kids, and they have each of the glasses are going to have a little chunk of watermelon. They're going to pour lemonade on it, do a little dash of watermelon flavoring, and then they're going to put a little spoonful of watermelon boba, popping boba. And Packrat said, "Oh, they're not boba. They're boba." Because the theme is very
yeah, you gotta start with a part that it's an Irish theme this year. Everything, and they're like doing Irish and sheep farming. That's like the thing. Everything is about that. You skipped like the important part, hun.
Well, yeah, I filled that in at the end. So,
which was the important part? Yes.
Boba. Get it? Get it? Yeah, it was fun. It was funny. And the person he told it to, who is Packrat's brew brother, apparently, we learned yesterday.
We both like coffee, which, again, at church is not that uncommon.
Did not know how much of a coffee person Mr. Rick was.
Yeah, it did not surprise me, though.
I did love the fact that he got scolded for leaving the pot on on the burner. You have now taught some of the youth about there being coffee available in the refrigerator. iced coffee.
Well, to be fair, she's not going to be there that much, so it's okay.
I know.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I have returned the blue clay. Let's see if I can do anything with it now.
You did confuse the heck out of people when you said your patented line of "I need to return some coffee."
Yeah, because they yeah, again, church pun, church stuff. Wait, you're making a joke about going to the bathroom? That type of thing. And I went to return coffee, and the people that we worked with looked really confused, and I tried to explain it, and the confusion seemed to get worse.
The first thing they said was, "Oh, your coffee's right there on the ledge," because he was walking past it. He's like, "Yeah, I know. And now it must be returned." So I'm like,
no, you don't own coffee. You return coffee. I'm going to return.
Right.
I gotta pee. This is not worth it.
Yeah,
it's not worth the explanation. I got to pee.
He's got to pee. There you go, Kristen. To be fair, there's a lot of shorts and t-shirts at our church.
You need to take a few. Okay,
Yep.
I just read that. All right.
Okay, and I think this is where this.
That's not bad. That is not bad.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, at least you went back where I had you last time, because I thought that was a great decoration on that side, just like that. Okay, now that I've fixed these, this, I think, will go over here. Yes. Okay. So, as a reminder, Pack Rat and it is 3:20. We had to pretty much be wrapping up and going. But now.
No.
So, for those of you who don't know, all week we have to do this. So we have to leave and get going. We will be back like 8-ish.
Ian, could you fire this?
So there will be other TFC Tuesday.
If you want to put more stuff in there or fill that up to the top with two stacks of the blue bricks, that's fine. I just brought back blue clay. I don't think I need even all that, but I do need some.
So we have to go.
Don't use all the blue clay though for that.
TFC Tuesday is continuing. There will be
I want the white version, so leave all the doors closed. Go ahead.
Okay.
Other folks will be coming in. There will be work on other things. Pack Rat and I will both be live tonight. I will be staying up until midnight because Midlet is at respite today. Otherwise, I would have already been gone to get her. So Midlet is at respite overnight. I will come back and stay the rest of the run. Yeah. But for now, we got to disappear right in the middle.
Yeah, we got to go.
Captain Q's going to be working on his build. We're all in the focus of finishing up this. They did great yesterday. We're going to do great today. But we got to get there and get all the things done. So we'll be back.
Well, now I forgot what I was going to say. Dang it. All right, we'll be back later. It's just, to be fair, this is a strangely large amount of time that we've been able to go with Tuesdays because we try to plan things around not doing things Tuesday. Having to only spend like 1 or 2 Tuesdays a year not doing this, that's a pretty good run. But this one we have to do something. So we'll be back in probably a few 3 hours, maybe 4. Something around that time. We'll be back. See you soon, Nish. Look for Q.